morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family, and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. I went to sleep quite late just because I needed to get all these bits and bobs done on the computer, editing and sorting things out. So a little bit late last night, but super zen. It was such a relaxing evening. Sometimes just sitting in this room with the cozy light on. I've got two little lamps here. I don't put both on, I kind of pick. So I've got a floor lamp and one of those little lamps. I'll show you in a little while. And so last night what I did is I put the little one on and I just kind of sat down and just took my time. I really do enjoy the editing process. I always get asked, oh Tiffany, should I, by the Tiffany Thinks family, I always get DMs and emails that come through that say, Tiffany, I'll edit your video for you, I'll help you with this, help you with that, and I always reply back saying thank you so much, because for me, I enjoy taking my time editing, and I don't know how it would work as well, because there's sometimes I go on and on and on, and only I know what I want in the video, because sometimes I just cut a lot out, and I think it just makes sense for me to edit. But I really appreciate all the kind of messages and DMs that ask me, because I know I would save so much time if I could have someone edit my videos. But for me, it's kind of nice to kind of put it together, and it gives me something to do as well. So it gets me out of bed, otherwise I would be snoozing, which is good, but it gives me, I know it sounds silly, but it gives me a bit of a purpose, because it's the only thing that I can do, even if I'm in bed on my laptop, or if Matt is doing work bits at home, and it just means that I've got something to do, you know. And I enjoy it. I do really enjoy it. It does take up a lot of time. I have a lot of time, you know. It's that time in my life where I need this, you know. It really helps me, and it gives me something to do, and it keeps my mind distracted, and I need that right now. I'm that person, if I'm not distracted, my mind goes to kind of dark places and I overthink things, and I've got my last chemo coming up, so that's why sometimes having something to do, read, watch a movie, Christmas movies, having my mind distracted is good. I know some people say, how do you do it? I don't know, because when I am busy, I kind of forget what's going on in my own life. That's why I love reading so much, because I'm in another world and I love it. I love being out. No, of course sometimes I need to be in my own world and face up to what's going on, but also it's nice to be in another world and taken away and read about, whether it's about fairies or, you know, watch Harry Potter. You know, it's so nice to be in this fantasy world, and I really escape in it, and I really need it right now in this time of my life. So that's kind of what's getting me through. But I don't want you to feel, just because that's how I deal with things, everyone deals with things differently. So don't feel because I keep busy, it's not good, because I do block a lot of things out, and then it all comes together, and then I have a breakdown, and then it's a cycle. And I know that about myself, and there's people that need different kinds of help and need their own coping mechanism. This is what's just worked for me, and over the years with being diagnosed with cancer, this is what I realised. For me, when I'm busy and when I have things to do, it's good for me. It makes me feel, I'm that person that I walk around with a bullet journal. I need to be like, right, tick. Even if it's this morning, I woke up, had a shower, changed my stoma bag, that is a big tick for me, you know? So I will tick that off. And it might sound so silly, but it makes me feel like I've done something for the day. And even if it's something like having breakfast or taking my medication, that's a tick, tick, tick for me. Just getting out of bed for me is a tick, 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 and getting these videos up, it feels like a sense of achievement, even though it's such a small thing to do. But in this time of my life, I need those tick, tick, ticks, the small wins. We need to be celebrating the small wins, because we only celebrate when you get a new job, or you get, you know, good grades, or you go to university, and that's a big deal. But every day there's small wins. I feel our mind is so complex, don't you think? Because we're all so different, and how we deal with things is so different. Do you know what? I did AS psychology. I only did it for a year, and I really, really enjoyed it. But I don't remember much of it because it was many years ago, and I dropped it for A-level, so it was AS A-level, which is 2 years, but I did a year of psychology, and now I'm thinking I want to know more, and I wish I kind of carried it on. So for A-levels, I dropped psychology and I carried on with chemistry, biology and maths. So because I knew I wanted to be an optometrist. I guess if I didn't know, I would have kind of picked other subjects, but for me, where I knew where I was heading, I picked those subjects. But now I'm thinking, should I do another course and do a psychology course? But no, I've got too much on my plate now. I get loads of questions asking me what I'm doing with the life coaching course. I learned a lot from it, and you know, planning things, and I learned a lot from it. I wasn't really planning to do anything with it. It was more for me to keep myself busy. I love studying. Maybe I should think about psychology, learning something in the new year, just depending on what happens. I do enjoy learning, and again, I just love studying, having notebooks, highlighting. I love the whole all of that. I know psychology is a lot, there's a lot to learn, so maybe let's just take each day as it comes. I get carried away, don't I? Oh my goodness, Amma's just gone to buy some bread. We had a nice sleepover yesterday. Yesterday was such a nice girly day, and it's so nice spending time with Amma and just talking to Amma. I just reflect back. We both reflect back on the past, and we talk a lot, and it's nice because, you know, when you're younger, it's different. The relationship you have with your mum, for me anyways, was different, because I think when you're going through your teenage years, even if your parents give you advice, you're like, no, I know what I'm doing, this is my life, you know, I know what I'm doing. But as you get older, you realise your parents have been through so much, and they only want the best for you, and the advice that they give you is to help you and it's to protect you, because that's all they want to do, is protect you. And so now my relationship with my mum is, I want to know more, and I'm always like, oh, do you think this is the right thing to do? And do you think, and it's nice to hear her perspective. Whereas when I was younger, I feel like, you know, we all go through our teenage phase, and you feel, it's weird, it's like you don't, for me, when I was younger, it's weird, it's like I had to make my own mistakes and go through what I needed to go through, because I've always been very protective of mum. I wouldn't want to tell her too much, because even if I was hurting or anything, I would kind of protect her, and I guess that's still the same till this day. But it's so nice to hear her perspective and what it was like for her growing up in Sri Lanka and then moving to France, and she didn't know the language, and then moving here and raising 2 girls, and it's just a different, yeah, it's really nice to hear kind of her side of things. I can hear Amma now. Amma's back. I had a quick stoma bag change, and whilst I did that, Amma's back with bread. We're gonna have, can you guess, we're gonna have bread and eggs, as always. We bought a big box of eggs from Costco yesterday, so excited to eat. Mama, good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning. Cold.
It's cold. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this short sleeve top because it's so hot inside the house, but it's always like this. I always think, oh, it's nice and warm, and then I go out and I'm like, where's my big Uniqlo coat? Get me my coat. I've been wearing that coat a lot. I need to maybe buy another coat, but I love it. It's really like a big duvet. And my auntie, if you watch Costco's video, the yesterday video, she has a green one of the exact same coat, and she even said it's so nice and cozy, and it's just perfect. I love her colour as well. Love the colour of her coat. This is the little lamp I was talking about. So I've got a little switch here, and then that's the vibe in the evenings. How cozy. Isn't that the most coziest? And then I'll sit here with this light at the back, and then on the other side I've got this floor lamp, and then that comes on. But sometimes I feel that it's a bit too bright and it's right near the screen, so I'll turn that off. Yeah, so last night was just cozy vibes and really enjoyed it. I didn't burn my candle. This is what I got from the advent calendar yesterday. Oh, smells so good. I feel like I don't need to burn it because it just smells so nice. Let's open up number 12 now, otherwise I'm gonna forget, so let's do it. Oh, it's a big one. This one, so many of you have recommended this cream to me actually. This is the Aveeno. So many of you have told me to try this because apparently it's really good for the dry skin. So I'm going to use this actually. This is the first product I'm actually going to use from the advent calendar. I'm going to use it just on my arms just to see, because I've got so much. I don't know if the camera will pick up. Can you see there? You can kind of see it. It's so rough. This is what my body's like. All of my back, it's so dry. So I'm gonna just try this on this part of my arm. You know the Epimax cream, I don't carry that around with me because it's so chunky chunk, and also even if you apply a tiny bit, it's so thick and it leaves such a white residue, so it's perfect at night before sleeping. I think this might be good for kind of carrying around. Let's just put a little bit on. I know so many of you told me to try Aveeno. This is the first product I'm actually using from my advent calendar. Right, let's put it all over the arm. You can see it feels like rough paper, sandpaper. One more to go, guys, you know, I can handle all of this. Just one more to go, and then hopefully my skin will get back to normal. Should I do both arms? Yeah, let's just do both. It should be okay. I can't wait till my skin is all back to normal and I can do a full cakey makeup heavy look. It's gonna be intense. I just miss kind of the whole process of wearing a full makeup look with mascara and foundation and blush and contour. I'm gonna do the whole shebang for Christmas. It's so quiet here without Matt. Do you know why? Because even in the mornings before he goes to work, we kind of wake up together, and even if I'm asleep, he'll wake me up to say goodbye and give me a cuddle and a kiss before he goes to work. So this morning it just felt really weird. It was very, very quiet. Sent him a message. I think he is having a bit of a lie-in today, which is nice. I think he needs that. He is very much a go, go, go person with work and with everything he does outside of work, so it's nice for him to have a bit of a lie-in and just be on holiday mode. I'm gonna bake him a cake when he comes home. Do you know the thing with Matt, right? He only wants a plain sponge cake. He doesn't want any icing, Swiss meringue, strawberry jam. He just wants a plain vanilla cake. So it's so easy for me, so I'll do that tomorrow before he gets back. And I've got all these eggs as well, so I might even make a bento cake because I need to be practicing. So I could do 2 bento cakes and give him a vanilla one, and I could do icing, and yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know if you have been watching all the Vlogmas videos, but I want to make a Christmas cake for the family and just make it look really nice and just very festive. So I've been trying to practice. And my cousin said she's going to come and, if she's free, she's going to come and help me with the baking process. So that won't be till later. Oh, my phone's going off. Hey, darling. Are you awake?
Yeah. Slept the whole way through.
Brilliant. That's so good. You need that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to get a coffee. Yeah.
I hear you. He actually did have a lie-in. I knew it. I knew it. That's breakfast. I'm staying at Umma's tonight, and so I thought I'm going to write a list of the things that I want to take, like chargers, glasses, camera, battery, moisturiser, Epimax, meds. Oh, I need to give Amma this. Do you remember when I got this from the advent calendar? It's the perfume mist and it smells like vanilla, and I know she's going to like this and she'll keep it in her bag. Do you want this for your handbag?
What is it? What is that, Emma?
It's like a perfume mist.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
Nice
it's really nice and it's light and it smells like vanilla. Try it. Do you want any of these? So you can wear it for work? Yeah, I knew you'd like that. It's nice, isn't it? Keep it in your hand. No, it's for you. As soon as I smelt it, I knew that was for you. I just forgot to give it to you. Right, let's write a list, get ready, get out my pyjamas, and then I'm going to my sister's, and then we're going to my sister's, and then I've got my appointment for a pick clean. I don't think it's a blood test, I think it's just a pick clean today. Oh, so all of this. I'm a busy girl today. Bye. It's my sis. She's just wondering when I'm coming. I feel in a very good mood, and yeah, I'm gonna get the pick line sorted out, and this is gonna make me feel so clean because it just needs a little, I feel like I shouldn't really be touching this. This bit is peeling off, but they said this is the part that you have to really make sure there's no water goes in. In the shower, I wear a sleeve, but sometimes, I don't know if I should admit this, but sometimes I try and get in the shower and just avoid putting any water in there, so then I'll have a shower like this. without getting the arm wet, but then this does get wet, so I should be very careful. I shouldn't be doing that. They give you a sleeve that you wear in the shower, and I need to be better. Sometimes I forget, or I just want to jump in the shower and not faff about with a sleeve, but I need to be better because I don't want any water or anything like that going in there. Should I wear? Not doing jeans. I can't do jeans for the whole day. I'm gonna wear my black We Got This t-shirt because I always say whenever we go to the hospital we got to wear the We Got This merch, so I'm going to wear this because it's nice and big. What size is this? This one is in medium, so it's a little bit bigger and it's nice and slouchy, and then I can wear a jumper on top and then my coat over there, over that, and then big fluffy socks and boots. That's the outfit for the day. Book of choice for today is An Unfortunate Christmas Murder. You know, before I had more time to read, so I was always posting on the Tiffany Thinks book club, like, oh, I've read this book, this is my little review. But I think with Vlogmas, a lot of my time's going with editing, so I'm not reading as much. In the new year, I'm going to have a section in my bullet journal which says 2025 books, and then write down the list of the books I want to read in 2025, and then tick it off. Because I don't know how many books I've read this year, because I didn't kind of track it down. Very exciting. This is what I mean. With my bullet journal, I write anything I want in it. There's no kind of structure. That's why I love bullet journaling, because you can do whatever you like. You know, when you get a set diary, you kind of have to follow their format. Whereas when you have a bullet journal or a plain notebook, you figure out what you want to put in there. So it's really, really good. I talk about bullet journaling a lot, don't I? I feel like I've been doing it for years. So I used to have a video out all on bullet journaling, and it was so different to what it is now, because before it was very much savings, finance, renovation project. Do you remember that video I posted? It's still up on YouTube, I think. It's a very long time ago. I'll leave it linked below so you can see how different my life was. It was such a different time in my life, and it was all about save this and then do this and have a section for work. And now my bullet journal is so laid back. It's just writing down whatever I want, and it's so nice, no pressure. A lot has changed, a lot has changed. I'm gonna wear these socks today, my little Christmas reindeer socks, and it's got a little present on the top. I'm gonna wear my boots as well to keep my feet nice and toasty. You know, when it's cold out there, my feet is where I get the most neuropathy, and it just goes all numb and tingly. And I put the heating on because, you know, in the car you can change the settings, so you can put the heating just on the feet. That's what I do mainly, because I hate that cold sensation on the feet. That's forever, you know. I always, the doctors always ask about the neuropathy, and they say, how is that? And I said, it hasn't changed. It hasn't gotten any better, hasn't got any worse. It's just pure, it's just worse when it's cold. So you have to kind of keep warm, keep your feet warm. I don't know if any of you have neuropathy, but even in the night, oh my goodness, I put my feet on Matt, and I'll be like, Matt, it's so cold, and he'll be like, it's not that cold, it doesn't feel that cold. But for me, on the inside, it's like freezing. I'm in a chatty mood, aren't I? I'm just chat. I've got a little Mauam. I'm going to split this, give half to my nephew, half to my niece. I'm going to lay her up because Amma said it's freezing out there. I'm actually not doing eyeliner today just because there's a bit of dryness here. So do you know what? I'm going to let my skin breathe. Can you see? It's a bit pigmented here. So I think I should just leave it. No makeup today. You know what I used to do when I was younger? If I'd get a spot, I used to wear concealer to cover the spot, but that would make the spot worse. So just, I think for my skin, everyone's skin is different, but I think with my skin, if something pops up, you just have to leave it alone and just wait for it to go. I'm at my sister's and I'm just chilling here because it's so nice and toasty, and I'm sitting by the Christmas tree as well. Pure cozy vibes, loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it, loving it. I'm Chitty. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Sorry. That's okay, baby. That didn't hurt. She keeps saying sorry and thank you and you're welcome. And Santa, baby. Should we watch The Grinch? She's so excited. I think she didn't expect us to be here today and she's just super excited. I want to watch The Grinch with her. I love these baubles. When we went to the garden centre, Dobby's, my sister picked up a few and they look unreal, these big baubles. Look at these, they're massive. So this is the mini ones, and then there's like a little one here, which is lovely. A couple of big ones here as well. I love the theme. And then the little nativity as well. She's had this for a while. It's really nice because it's child friendly and they can play with it. Baby Jesus is in there. This little snowman, my sister has one and I have one, and we've had it since we were very young, and before they used to be together, and now my sister has one and I have one, so it's really, really cute. It means a lot. This one we've had for years and years. Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Do you want to watch The Grinch? Yay!
I'm going scary.
No, Grinch not scary. We cuddle each other and watch The Grinch. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Pyjama?
Yeah.
My sister bought her a little apple turnover pastry. My sister got me this. Do you know what? When I was younger, this is all I'd want. Anytime we go to the bakery, I'd always ask for this. I might have a little slither, actually. There's another Christmas tree in here. Right, let's try this. Do you want some? What happened? She's pretending. You want to sit on my lap? What is this called? An iced bun with cream? I can't wait for the day that I can have a coffee and a little sweet cake. I can't wait for that, but the thought of it, the coffee just makes me, ugh. I've only got one more session of chemo left, so hopefully after that, I will be excited for coffee again. I need to keep an eye out on the time because I don't want to miss my appointment for the pit cleaning. I love how, look at my sister, let me put this down so I can show you. She's got a massive, it smells unreal. Where did she get this from? Aldi. Oh my goodness, it's a massive candle, but it's the shape of a Christmas tree and it's the middle of the dining table. Smells unreal. I know she's gonna burn this on Christmas Day. Is it Aldi or Lidl where they sell massive candles and it's kind of a dupe of the White Company? Is that Aldi? I think it must be Aldi. Yeah. Oh, look at you, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
You got lipstick.
Did you wear lipstick? Did Amma put lipstick on you?
No.
You know what she does? Whenever Amma puts on lipstick, she says, me, and then Amma pretends to put it on. Like this. Oh, beautiful lipstick, like Amma. So she thinks she's wearing lipstick, but she's not. You look lovely. Love your hair. You're a beautiful girl.
Look at this.
I love your Christmas tree. I like this one, I like this one, I like this one, I like the angel. Should we put you up on the top of the tree?
No.
You are an angel, let's put you on top. Okay, Chippy, put you on the top of the tree.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Let's do it. You're an angel, you're Chippy's angel. Should I put you on the tree?
No.
Ding, 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 ding.
Eating cake.
So cozy. She's like a teddy bear. My teddy bear. Do you like Cindy Lou? You know what? Best way to come into the hospital is blast the Christmas songs. Blast it up. Oh, so busy talking about Christmas songs. I was just about to miss this parking spot. Started watching The Grinch and fell asleep. Luckily, I put an alarm on my phone. Right, great parking spot here. Yeah, I fell asleep, so I feel a bit dishevelled and I'm a little bit hot, but I had a great power nap with Grinch in the background. I was cuddling my niece. I think she had a little bit of a snooze, but then I felt her kind of go to my mum. Well, she didn't wake me up, I don't think. Anyways, I was deep asleep, but I'm very hot. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Anytime I start a Christmas movie, I just fall asleep, and I think that's just my life right now. Right, this is difficult, this big coat, let's put it on properly. My phone, my keys, the camera. It's actually really nice to walk because my cheeks I just get really hot really quickly, even though, do you know what it is? I keep the heating on in the car. Hello, hi, I have an appointment today. Yeah, thank you so much, thank you. Super quick today, I feel really good. That's nice. Right, let's go to the car. My sister and her friend are going to Wimbledon. I haven't been to Wimbledon in a very, very long time. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with them. They said if you wanna come, if you've got the energy, come along. So I think that's the plan for the evening. I'm just saying yes to everything because when I'm like this and I've had a power nap, I don't want to say no. This is what I want to do, right? Make memories, and I love a good girly time, you know. I absolutely love girly time, and I don't know what the plans are. It just might be a little walk around Wimbledon. I'm all about girly time and cozy time and making memories, and I think it's important to say yes when you can. I know sometimes I have to cancel plans. I like plans like this when it's spontaneous. My sister's gonna drive us to Wimbledon and then I'm sleeping over at Umma's. It's been really nice. I feel like this is what I want my life to be like, just with my loved ones, making memories. And you know, I know I have to still go to the hospital, and I know this is it's just crazy because I try and live as normal as possible. I think it's kind of now I've got a balance. Like, cancer is a big part of my life, but it's not my life, you know. I can't allow it to take over and stop me from seeing people and doing things that I enjoyed. I do. There are days where I'm tired and I say no, I can't do it, and cancer has taken over. But today I genuinely feel like I've got everything under control, and there are days like this where I feel very good, even though I've had to go to the hospital today. It's just one of those things, right? It doesn't mean that cancer is my whole life. I can't allow that to be the case. I won't. But that's how I'm dealing with things today. Today I am not allowing cancer to take over my life. I've had a little snooze, I feel good, and I've gone to the hospital. My PICC line feels really clean. You know when you get your PICC line all cleaned and flushed, the skin around that area feels nice and fresh. I've got a new dressing on and I feel ready for the evening. Yeah? Oh, look at that, chicken wings. Some salmon pieces there, yummy. Cheers, Ella, cheers, cheers. Yummy, yummy, yummy. But Amma said you were looking for me. Where are you? It's very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amma's put nice salt and pepper.
Yeah.
And ginger.
Ginger.
No, you eat it, thank you.
Ella got chicken mouth.
Ella got chicken mouth. It's a lot later. We're picking up my sister's friend and then we're going to Wimbledon. I'm going to go for a little walk around. Not too long, just see what's happening there. I haven't been there in a long time. Have you been? My sister's there.
Not in a long time.
So we'll go and see what's happening over there. Go see the Christmas bits and bobs. I know. It's a waste of money because I always have peppermint tea at home. But I want something. Maybe a hot choc. Should we try a hot chocolate today?
I had hot chocolate today.
Did you?
Yeah, but
my sis loves hot choc. I want to get a hot choc. Let's just try one because I always make it at home, and apparently the M&S one is the best.
I want to get it.
The cafe, you know, it's called S'mores hot choc.
Is it mine?
No, it's the one from the cafe.
You're not really a hot chocolate person.
No, I've never liked hot choc ever. My sister.
I always did, yeah.
Do you remember Nesquik and everything? You used to love all that. Hiya!
Hello. Yeah,
we're going to McDonald's for a hot chocolate. There was no other fancy pants place, and my sister said this place has really nice hot chocolate.
You taking the lid off?
No, lid on.
Yeah, lid on, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice, it's really nice.
It's nice.
The kids are sleeping. It's really milky. Look who I woke up. Look who I woke up. Hi. He was upstairs and he heard me come in. He's also drinking a little bit of his mummy's hot choc.
I was sleeping and then you woke me up.
I did wake him up. I wanted to see you. I just wanted to see you.
And I told you I would be awake.
I know. He said he was going to wait for Chippy to come in.
And then when she came back, I was.
It's not that late. It's not too late. Yeah, Amma wrote a prayer in Tamil, and I'm going to write it in English so that Aston knows what it says. Cozy. Let's take my coat off. Just dim the lights down. I don't like when the main lights are on. It just, especially when it's night time. I am going to have a shower and snuggle up with Amma. It is quite late actually. It's quite late, but had a really lovely day. I will see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. If you haven't subscribed, at 6 o'clock. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my Loving Tiffany Thinks family. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. See you tomorrow. Love you. Night.